selected for the touchback.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now the first carry for Bryce Love. He's got a 1st down and more past the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 31 yards there and a 1st down. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. And they'll try the jet sweep here. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
on play action. Haskins. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
And this is going to be covered up by Washington. So an onside kick fail in the 1st quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. And maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington.
to number 17.
Terry McLaurin, 50 yards. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Dustin Hopkins.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 18. He'll throw from the gun. Forced out to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 37.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 35-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Brady buying time to his left. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Just a yard on the 2nd and 9. Hit the midway point of this first quarter.
The 37-yard line.
They go play action with Haskins. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That puts him in excellent position. 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
At the 8-yard line.
Brady. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 3 yards the gain there. 2nd down.
A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Stopped short of the goal line. A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And this time he is in. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Suck up for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14.
Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by Washington. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Whitehead on the tackle. It's a gain of 10.
Out of the shotgun, Haskins. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington.
Complete to number
Terry McLaurin with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will make it into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
And they're watching this game. Steps away to his left. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Chase Young just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have to contend with a 3rd and 13.
Brings up
these two teams all tied after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 14-14.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Dancing to his left. It got his man complete. And he's going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play for the Bucs there on 3rd down. 41 yards. Airing this one out for Evans. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason.
What horoscope on us, David?
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. And it's 2nd down. They go play action now. Haskins on the move to his left. And yet again, Haskins is intercepted. 3rd time. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot after this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Now Jones. And the Buccaneers are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Chase Young able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
Well, they're going to try this. They need 5 full yards to hit the end zone here on 4th and goal, but they're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he will be brought down well shy of the goal line. The running play does not work from the 5 on 4th and goal. And Washington is able to come up with a goal line stand. They'll run on 1st down. It's Gibson. Room here to run. There he goes right side. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson, 96 yards. And Washington able to come up with a quick strike touchdown. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Jones.
The 43-yard line.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Brady to throw. And this one is incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3.
Here's Brady.
And 7.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 34. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the 2nd.
Open man here, Sims complete. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
13 yards. And the Washington first down.
On first down, Gibson. And he's got room. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That burst good for 20 and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Steven Sims Jr. there to make the grab. And Washington is able to stretch the... Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Oh, no, and it's intercepted.
The conversion is no good on the fake extra point.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. 15 yards on the play, first down. From the gun, it's Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. On the draw, this is Fournette. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
And this is caught at the 8. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Shotgun now for Brady. His pass caught at the 4. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. To throw, it's Brady. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Buccaneers 22.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin as the first half is winding down. And Washington able to come up with a quick strike touchdown.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Gronkowski got it on the crossing route. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now a timeout.
1st and 10 at the
7 seconds left in the first half. Brady now on 1st down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Thomas Davis. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Oh, and I think Washington got it. Yes, they did.
Washington.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the card. No sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Davis, a 7-yard pickup, brings up 2nd and 3 at the Buccaneers' 47-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Haskins flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Haskins not the most mobile of quarterbacks, but delivering there on the scramble to pick up the first.
Washington.
Play action. Haskins. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Ndamukong Suh with a sack. We've seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Haskins slings this deep from McLaurin. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 47 yards. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. And when the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, not giving up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
A gain of a yard.
On 2nd and 9. Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski. Complete.
Brady's pass.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Being chased out left. This is caught. Gronkowski. And the Bucs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this game today, hasn't it?
Yeah, this defense, they met pretty much every challenge in front of them this afternoon.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown,